companies seem to go through life cycles, periods of growth, then cash cows, et cetera, but they decline. And some of that is cultural, right, Erika? And I'm wondering if you have thinking about that and how companies can mitigate cultural decline.
It's a great question, and it often has to do with leadership. Cultures oftentimes shift when new leaders come in, and recognizing what his or her priorities are for the organization and how those priorities are manifest through their values, through their policies, through their practices. But then if a new leader comes with something else and completely uproots what the prior leadership was focused on, then you're going to start to see sort of a challenge with stability in the culture. And while every new leader does have the right to put in place his or her own new ideas and initiatives, it really is about finding out what is core to the employee base in terms of how they will work together and what they value as an organization. And it's the leader's responsibility to ensure that in the context of his or her priorities, they're still engaging in behaviors that are consistent with the desired culture.
Can you see signs when a new leader is coming in and neglecting that responsibility?
Absolutely, and I would say, you know, as a psychologist, I recognize that there are people in the world who pay more or less attention to the people, the human resources, the human capital that make up an organization. And when there is inadequate attention on the human capital, then I think you'll start to see rifts in the culture, and you'll start to see some problems that make it difficult to achieve your ultimate goal, which is profitability and, you know, success and sustainability.
And just one more follow-up on that. I wonder if that would be useful for investors to understand if there is an incipient decline, which would then further be reflected in decline in the stock price or the business, right?
Could be, yeah, absolutely. I haven't done that research, but it's an appropriate hypothesis.